we are seeing things. One of his foot was longer than the other. What do you sound like a skinwalker? Got into bed with her. Hi guys, my name is Michelle Ibalai, for anyone who's never seen this face before. Yeah, I am a TESOL YouTuber. I want to talk to the people who went to boarding school. Okay, let's scratch that. If you went to boarding school while in primary, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Bro, didn't we go through some shit? Bruh, I was traumatized. And please, if you've not if you haven't subscribed, please just hit the subscribe button. It's free. That's the least you can do for my channel. It's 12 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything. Hakuna steamer or cool. There's no food in this house. God damn. Like the video and then watch through the video. You will have done me a big one. Sawa. I went to boarding school in class 6, okay? And I actually wanted to go way earlier, but my mom was like, girl, you are gonna die there. Just because I used to see how my sister Akienda Shule, she was being bought a lot of shopping and I was kind of jelly. The first time it happened was in class 6, very early in the morning. We've woken up and for that day, Wana Stima Shule. So we had gone quickly to go shower. After I had already showered, I think I showered the previous night. I can't remember because I wasn't in the bathroom. I was in the washrooms. And I'm trying to pee. All of a sudden, there's commotion. I'm hearing like people are running. The next washroom that I was, like the washroom that I was in, the next one, at the next door. I hear commotion. It's like there's 2 people there. And then people are, struggling to get away from there. And then all of a sudden, now people started screaming. Okay. What's going on? I don't know how the pee vanished. Everything just went back in and started running. I can't even remember. All I remember is this: I was in the dormitory trying to make my way in. People have already locked the doors. They're like trying to lock the door, but there's some people here outside trying to get in. People just screamed for a bit. It wasn't like a whole big deal, and then we really forgot about that real quick because I feel like it was either the visiting day on that day or we had already had our visiting day the previous day, and like people were still happy, people were still in la la land, so people forgot real quick. So let's fast forward. Now in class 7, we have switched dormitories. Our class 7s and 8s, we had a separate dormitory. It was called Domgoro, like more short form of Gorofa, because it was still in construction. It was supposed to be a story building. I remember this specific day, I was still sleeping, yeah. Then unaonanga ile design yenye you're still asleep and then it's like you're hearing commotion, it's like you're hearing noises, but it's also intertwined in your dream. So how shikanishi was really going on up until I just woke up, because it's like all this noise, where is it coming from? Upon waking up, I'm seeing people. See, I've told you now we've moved to dormitories, so this is a story building, and then now we have cubicles, and then we had a long ass corridor. I'm seeing people at the corridor. Some people are crying, some people are praying, some people are like lightly screaming. What is it? Did the trumpet go off? What's going on, honestly? So I wake up, I shook her from my bed. I was at the top bunk. I shook her from my bed. Immediately I get to the corridor. Before I could even ask anyone like what's going on, somebody just screamed from the other end, Msani! That was our cue. Everyone started screaming, everyone started running, and then I forgot to tell you guys, we had night pails. You see these buckets where people buy paint in, the big buckets, I think 20-liter ones. We used to have those ones outside each cubicle for us to pee, because our dormitories didn't have like toilets inside. So imagine there is a commotion, somebody has screamed, we are running, there are night pails, and it was na jam kojo. I genuinely saw a certain chick. She fell down. It was more like a stampede. She fell down. People have kicked like the buckets. Okay. And like pee is everywhere. She literally took a shot of pee. Are you kidding me? Right now, as I'm saying this, it doesn't seem as intense as it was that time. But that was so fucking scary. So we ran outside. See what to Miss Mama Nje, and then our teachers' quarters were just right next to our dome. So some of the teachers came, and these teachers, most of them are men. I remember this one specific teacher, he was our drama teacher. He came and then he's like, what is it? We're telling him, like, the people who actually saw what happened, they were like, there's a certain guy, Msani. Apparently, this dude was known around the area. He's trespassing. He's inside our dormitory, and he's been touching people, scaring people. Tell me why these teachers said that we are seeing things, that we're imagining things. Like, are you kidding me? We're seeing things. You haven't even taken your time to investigate, to look into it. A number of 100 students are just imagining the same thing. We're just seeing the same thing. So they just dismissed us. They told us, go and sleep. They kind of told us, like, we should not scream again because, it's almost morning. People have not slept. Because I remember that specific teacher was like, I'm going to be here with you guys in the morning. If anyone is late for preps, it's me and you, honey. Just like, bro, you are the people who our parents have left us in your hands to, like, take care of us and protect us. And, like, you're just going to dismiss whatever is happening right now. Okay, cool. So we went back inside. This happened like 2 more times. But I remember now the next day, everyone was now talking about what had happened. The people who apparently had seen what had happened. It was so horrifying. I remember one of my friends was saying, oh, I saw him. It was like a shadow. It's at night. It's like a silhouette. He came at the entrance of their cube. He was standing there like dancing. More like a sleep paralysis demon. Excuse me, Jesus. Take control, take the wheel. One of his foot was longer than the other. What do you mean by that? Is that even like a human being? You know what I'm saying? It was beginning to sound like a skinwalker. I don't even know what a skinwalker is, mind you. Everything I was hearing about this guy was just scary. Another person was saying the way he got into bed with her and he touched her. So you're sleeping. She didn't even recognize someone is in bed with her. Up until he started like caressing her ass and stuff, and then she was like, and then he talked. I think she was the person who screamed, and then now the whole dormitory like woke up. The rumors that were going on in school. Mind you, see, I've told you it happened 2 more times. After he terrorized us for a few, we now started hearing the school opposite us, the high school that was next to us. It was also a girls' school, screaming at night. And then information reached us that he had actually raped